go for a little drive this morning. Due to my phone having a clicking noise in this video from my phone mount, I'm going to go ahead and just dub over it and tell you what we were talking about. It's a hazy morning in the valley today. It's 67 degrees right now. It should clear up nicely this afternoon. It's a beautiful day for a cool drive, so let's go take a look around, see what's going on. I've got no place specific to go today, so it seemed like a perfect time to just go for a little ride. The puppy's in the back seat. She loves to go for car rides, so we're going to go for a car ride. I always enjoy seeing where other people live. I like to look at the houses and the buildings and the different colors, the different plants, the trees. So this is a perfect time for you guys to take a look around. You can look at the different houses as I'm driving through here, the different vehicles, and the different colors. Right now everything is really pretty green, but soon it will all be a major fire risk. Right now it's green because we're just starting to heat up. I think the schools just got out this week. I don't know if your schools are in or out for summer. Boy, that Mustang all of a sudden is in a big hurry. They were going pretty slow behind me for a while, and now they're cutting off a bunch of people. So as we're driving up this street off to the left in a little bit, I'll tell you when, right about now, there is a section that crows go and roost. And we're talking a lot of crows. We're not talking 2 or 3. It gets really loud. Certain times of the year, it's an absolute hoot. This is such a pretty area with all the palm trees. As we're driving up this street, if you look over to the right, not on the hill right in front of me right now, but over to the right, and I don't know that we're even going to be able to see it today, but I've made other videos of it. There's a cross up on that hill that the homeowner put up there years ago, and it's painted with some paint that makes it glow at night, and it's just beautiful at night. At least traffic's not too bad today. There's quite a few people out, but it's not too terribly bad. Now we're coming up to a stoplight here in a minute where hopefully once we get to it, if we look to the right, we might be able to see that cross I'm telling you about. It's not on the hill you're looking at. It's over to the right a little further. But we'll see in a moment when we get up there. We're almost there. See the crows flying back and forth across the street? That's pretty funny. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see it from here. I need to go down a different street to be able to show that to you. Well, I thought I would try anyway. We'll catch it another day. The homeowner that lives on the top of that hill put the cross on the hill. It's made out of rocks that are painted in something, whatever it is, that glows at night. It's kind of cool. Wow, as soon as I made the left turn here, the clicking on my phone mount got much worse. It's pretty bad, so I'm glad that I'm just doing it the way I am. Yeah, nobody wants to hear all that noise from that. So we'll be leaving Murrieta in a few minutes here and heading into a city called Wildomar. There's a crow over us right now. The view's very pretty. But we should be passing the Wildomar sign shortly. If you keep watching to the right, you shall see it eventually. So it's the green sign over to the right that you're going to see in a second here, right about now. Welcome to Wildomar, population 37,000. So we're going to continue on this street. We're just going to kind of skirt through the side of Wildomar. What I'm going to do is we're just going to continue on this street, and then we're going to cut back into Murrieta, which is where I live. But this will give you some different views than you've seen in other videos from my city. It's a little different over here. Still got mountains, still have trees, but over here they're mainly pine trees and stuff like that. Not so many palm trees really over here. You can probably tell with my camera jostling around that these streets here in Wildomar are pretty rough. Guess they'll have to do some street repairs soon. Anyway, we'll just continue on through here. You're starting to see some shrubberies over to the right that are starting to change colors already. All this will eventually just be straw looking. And that's how we end up with such bad fires in California, as stuff dries out. The big building we just passed that was on the right is a animal hospital, veterinarian, that I've seen it on Facebook a lot. I've never been there, but it's a beautiful building. If we make a left at this light here, you end up at one of the local hospitals. But we're going to go ahead and go through there because we're not looking to do that today. We're going to continue on our path towards Murrieta. So basically what we're doing is we're just making a big loop. We're making a big circle, and we're going to end up right back into Murrieta. I can't believe my phone is making all this noise in that mount. That really is, it's a bummer because I spent a lot of time making this video for it to be all screwed up by that. Did you guys catch that really cool little Airstream, or it looked like an Airstream anyway, over at the gas station? Probably a little, I don't know, makeshift coffee shop that they drag around. That was really cool. Now we're going to cross over the 15 freeway and continue going straight. A lot of these people will probably be getting on the freeway. We're just going to continue right through here. What do you guys have planned for your summer? We've got a few camping trips, and we'll probably fill in some slots with some day trips to go see stuff. Basically, we'll be around in our general area. But looking forward to it. It should be a fun summer. I've had the same van behind me this whole trip. Not sure where he's going, but I guess he's following my lead. Maybe he'll turn off here in a minute. We'll see. Or maybe he's making the same loop I am. Who knows? Oh, look, another red light. Yay. We're going to turn left at this light down in front of me here and head back into Murrieta. Timed that one just perfectly. Don't even have to stop this time. It looks like I'm losing the van finally. Okay, we're heading back towards my city. You're gonna see there's a church on the right and a school, neighborhoods on the right and left. This field over to the right looks pretty dried up already. We're going to head back into Murrieta here in a second. Made taco pie last night for dinner. That was a big hit with the fam. Tonight I'm going to do chicken tacos. Figured we'll just continue on the quest because everybody was really happy with the Mexican food I made last night. Okay, this corner right here, as you go around this tight corner, years ago, there was a car that flipped over because it came around this one spot right here, too tight, and it just dumped it over on its roof. It was crazy. It happened right in front of us. Got some new homes off to the right that they're building. We're almost to the sign. You're gonna see it on the right-hand side. It's green. Welcome to the city of Marietta. 113,000 is the population. So now we're just gonna continue on through here. And up on your left, you're gonna see there's some new apartments that they're building. They're building a ton of apartments in this city right now. There are so many apartments, it is just absolutely crazy. But they're all in this same kind of funk of they're not really rentable yet. They're all mid-build. Some of them have been building for 2 years. It's crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you're having a good week. Oh my gosh, that guy's gonna go over the curb, I think. Oh, it's close. Oh, I got it. Anyway, I hope that you're having a good week. And if you're on summer vacation, I hope you have a good summer vacation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.